Have you ever seen a land vehicle bigger than a cruise ship? Have you ever seen an excavator that can scoop up 100 tons of soil with one scoop? These land vehicles, each one is comparable to a giant beast. Today, we're going to count down the 10 largest land vehicles in the world. Guys, don't scroll away. Number 10, Belaz 75710. This behemoth from Russia is the world's largest haul truck. Its main job is transporting large quantities of raw materials from mines. It is powered by two V16 engines and boasts a payload capacity of over 496 tons when loaded. It measures 20 meters in length. It's as long as two double-decker buses. And it weighs as much as a Boeing airplane. Its tires are even taller than an average adult. It has a four-wheel steering hydraulic system, which reduces its turning radius to less than 20 meters. This makes it very maneuverable in the mine. It can easily crush a car into a pancake. 9th place, Komatsu 2350 wheel loader. This is currently the world's largest bulldozer. It boasts 2,333 horsepower and has a bucket capacity exceeding 40 cubic meters, unmatched to this day. Its height is equivalent to a two-story building. Its weight reaches 272 tons. Unlike any bulldozer we've seen before, with one scoop, it can carry 80 tons. No exaggeration, it can easily lift a heavy tank. Number 8, Caterpillar 6090. It's like a muscle man among excavators. The world's largest hydraulic excavator. A giant monster, one scoop can lift 103 tons of stone. It can load 10,000 tons of sand and gravel per hour. Its length reaches 13.5 meters, and its height is nearly 10 meters. Its weight is a terrifying 1,102 tons. What does this mean? Its height is equivalent to a three-story building. Its weight is comparable to that of 5 blue whales, the excavators we commonly see. In front of it, I felt like a toy. Many films and TV shows use it as a prototype. Number 7, Liebherr 13,000 crane. This is currently the world's largest crawler crane. It's used for lifting work at nuclear power plants. It can lift 3,300 tons at a time. It can also perform multiple different tasks simultaneously, with varying weights. Its maximum wingspan reached an astonishing 248 meters. This set a world record at the time, and it remains unbroken to this day. 6th place, NASA Crawler Transporter. This behemoth was created in 1960. It is the world's largest self-propelled transporter. Its main function is to transport rockets to the launch pad. It weighs approximately 3,300 tons. It weighs the equivalent of 15 Statues of Liberty. It's 8 meters high, 40 meters long, and 35 meters wide. The transport platform on top is as big as a baseball field. However, this behemoth moves very slowly. Its top speed is only 1.6 kilometers per hour, but this giant isn't easy to drive. Turning is very challenging for it. While what I've mentioned is already incredibly large, the next few behemoths I'll discuss will absolutely blow your mind. 4th place, 4100 AC front shovel excavator. Its most impressive feature is its enormous bucket. The whole system is controlled by the engine, using steel cables and a winch to power the excavation. Its massive bucket can hold 80,000 kilograms of soil. What does that even mean? It could fill a swimming pool with just 50 scoops. A gigantic shovel with a capacity of 48 cubic meters. It's an unstoppable force. 3rd place, Big Muskie. This is, to date, the largest walking dragline excavator on Earth. This mechanical behemoth weighs a total of 12,258 tons. It's as tall as a 22-story building. The bucket alone weighs 210 tons. Its main function is to work in the mines in hilly areas. One scoop can excavate 300 tons of sand and soil. However, that's not the most impressive thing. From 1969 to 1991, it moved a total of 464 million cubic meters of earth and rock. It's equivalent to removing a mountain 2 kilometers long and over 300 meters high. This exceeded the amount of earth moved during the construction of the Panama Canal by more than double. 2nd place, the Gustav railway gun. This was an 800mm caliber engineering cannon, developed by Germany during World War II. It was 47 meters long and 17 meters high, with a total weight of 1,500 tons. It was the heaviest and largest mobile artillery piece ever used in combat. However, this artillery piece was ultimately destroyed by the German army on the eve of WWII's victory. Its remains were later discovered by the US Army on a Bavarian railway. Number 1, Krupp 293 excavator. This enormous machine is the world's largest bucket wheel excavator to date. It's also the largest and heaviest land vehicle. It's 225 meters long and 95 meters high. It's about the size of a luxury cruise liner. The entire machine weighs 15,650 tons. Its daily job is to mine coal in the mine. This steel behemoth is primarily powered by electricity. The amount of electricity it consumes is enough to power a small town for a month. But the most astonishing thing is its efficiency. Relying on the huge wheel at the front, it can move 110,000 cubic meters of earth in a single day. That's equivalent to excavating about 5 Olympic standard swimming pools. One scoop can remove 7,000 kilograms of coal, and this coal will be loaded onto trains via conveyor belts and transported elsewhere. Whether it's size, power, or work efficiency, it's the top performer among excavators.